from middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
On one, ready?
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now a 2nd and 10.
11 empty, 11 empty. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Go.
Burrow will throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and hit down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Steeler defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Here we go.
2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And his pass, incomplete. This defense for the Steelers, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, and all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And Burrow going to change the play. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the Steelers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
60 bites.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And now here's a carry heading left. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8. They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
A first carry here for Kananga Wangu. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Another run now for Nwangu. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
70.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will have a Steelers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Steelers at 11-1 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners at 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. He'll look to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. An early decision point here, Charles. Maybe one we'll look back on later. They go on 4th and goal, and they punch it in for the touchdown.
We always talk about how football is a game of confidence, and that's how you get it right there. Leave your offense out there and tell them I believe in you. And they pay it off with 6 points.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. You look at this Steeler defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now Burrow going to change things up. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's taken in by Higgins. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
You got to keep scoring.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Steelers'
Play action. It's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Ready?
And now they'll shift things around.
11. Stop.
Now Burrow on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Aaron McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the jump. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Go!
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Drop 50. Drop 50.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open receiver here, complete, it's Parker. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team is truly trying to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
11. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Now they'll run on the draw. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Bengals.
Now Burrow changing the look. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
11 empty. 11 empty. 11 empty. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
A gain of 31 yards. And the Bengals 1st down.
Now they'll change things up. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. Rolling to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
11 mighty. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And they go play action now. Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
11 MP take. 11 MP take. 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Burrow changing things up here. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
11 mighty. 11 stop.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They go play action with Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. They wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Burrow on play action. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. Down the right sideline. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. The extra point try now from Dicker. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's a gain of 7.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
2nd and 11.
11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Twelve, 12, 12.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And Burrow going to change the play.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT take. 11 MT take. Stop.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 23. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
19 Lions.
They send Parker in motion left.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Go!
They'll throw now on the final play. The throw right side here going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Bengals 7.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Ready, ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Jet sweep. Here's Watson. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll set up to throw. Going deep here for Parker. And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Bengals 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible, let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now Burrow going to change things up. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
11
And now they'll audible to something else. On third down, Burrow. Throw left side to Higgins. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Burrow will throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
It's second down.
11, Thomas. 11.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
11. 11, mighty.
Here's Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Ja'Marr Chase, 40 yards. And the Bengals get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for two here. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bull his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there on that two-point try. Give it to the big boy, let him go to work.
That almost felt like Sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the Sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. And quickly they get to the line. On play action, they'll throw. Targets Parker, and he's got him on the crossing route. And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Second down and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's 3rd and 3. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And they will not be able to add on to their 20-point lead.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now they're in the hurry-up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
11 empty tape. 11 empty tape. 11. 11. 11.
On 2nd down, Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
You ain't going nowhere.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off of autopilot right now. Okay, get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire. But at the same time, okay, guys, let's mash the gas. Let's get going again. Let's have some fun.
Now a 2nd and 2. Now a handoff as they run left side. Only a couple there. It's going to be brought down about the 28. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
18, pioneer. Check smash, check smash.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a 1st down. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. It's DJ Turner who's got it, and he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 for a Bengals TD. And now both of these defenses have something to brag about following this one, each with a pick-6 today.
They are even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And what they really want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tilt the balance in their favor?
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2.
Here we go, get in the huddle.
They'll try and run it here. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And they turn the pick-6 into a pick-8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick-6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Come on.
The battle in the trenches, never more important than right now. This is third and inches. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
Here we go.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 11.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Line number 10. Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll come up now on second down. And Chase will go in motion left. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
This is first and 10.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, 11 Thomas. 11. 12. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Here's Higgins out on the right side. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's second down. Now Burrow changing the look. Burrow. field. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the fourth quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the fourth quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now it's Burrow. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11, 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. changing things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it up. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Cincinnati, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, it's a rare misstep as they'll drop to 11-2 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Run it back. Yeah. Run it back. 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 Run it run it run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Love everything I ever wanted.